This second session of monitoring committees within the framework of the promotion of municipalities without plastic waste brings together 30 municipalities from 9 regions of Burkina. Its objective is to allow participants to make proposals capable of effectively ensuring an efficient fight against the proliferation of plastic waste. Organized on January 77th in the year 2023 by the Global Environment Facility through the microfinancing program, the session also aims to allow the various watch cells to take ownership of the national strategy for the management of plastic waste and its management plan, action, and fund to take stock of the activities carried out during the year 2022, as well as to draw up an activity program for this year 2023. The purpose of this meeting is to help watch cells, populations, opinion leaders to know the strategy that the state has adopted and validates in the fight against the proliferation of plastic waste. In fact, the watch cells that were set up in 2022 carried out of a lot of activities. They mobilized authorities, they mobilized technical partners, financial partners, they also mobilized economic operators. So, one of the objectives of this meeting today is also to take stock of the past year 2022 and lay the foundation for the year 2023. During this meeting, Mr. Usman Ouedraogo, National Plastic Position Focal Point of the Ministry in Charge of the Environment, presented to the participants the contours of the National Plastic Waste Management Strategy and its action plan, which was adopted on January 19th. In view of the interest shown in this strategy by the participants, the National Plastic Position Focal Point says that it is already satisfied. He hopes that at the end of this session, the various watch cells can fully play their part to support the implementation of this national strategy in the fight against the proliferation of plastic waste. It must be said that we really welcome the initiative that the microfunding program has put in place, the MF, to really help the watch cells of the 30 municipalities to really support us in the fight against the plastic peril. It is a godsend for us, the Ministry of the Environment, to present them already the documents which are in adoption, in particular the National Strategy for the Management of Plastic Waste for the period 2023 to 2027. And beyond these cells will help us to implement this strategy through the monitoring cells, which will help raise awareness, they will help relay information, and we really want them to support us. The various watch cells that took part in this session also welcomed the initiative to hold this meeting, a meeting that will allow them to support the government and its national policy for the fight against plastic waste in Burkina. We have decided that it is together that we could fight against the proliferation of plastic waste and that any action that will be carried out at the level of our municipalities should be inspired by the national strategy, and we have seen that it is really a roadmap for the fight against plastic waste in our country. Today's meeting is very welcome, more that we have learned a lot about the harmful consequences of plastic waste and the solution that we must adopt to be able to fight against the phenomenon. Also, the implementation of the program for the promotion of municipalities without plastic waste by 2025 through the establishment of the monitoring cells is really a good initiative. So, we can only thank the government and the GAEF. I think that through this national strategy that has been presented, we could resolve to some extent the issues of the proliferation of plastic waste, which constitutes a real danger for humans and the environment. At the end of this meeting, participants are expected to report unveiled activities carried out during the year 2022. Also, the different cells must take ownership of the National Plastic Waste Management Strategy and its action plan. They will thus be able to use it as a tool and popularize it with opinions leaders in their area. Participants from the 30 municipalities are also expected to work in synergy to achieve the objectives.